Hi everyone, I've had so much fun playing with my inks today, my Bombay inks. These are the Dr. P.H. Martin's ones, and isopropyl alcohol. Melissa Bishop's, her YouTube channel is 70 Acres Studio. I'll leave the link to her video below. But she was inspired by a couple of my videos, I think. I think it was the one where I was blowing alcohol inks through a straw onto acetate, and the one where I showed you how to use the reverse side of photo paper. But she sort of got me hooked again. And just look at these beautiful prints that I've created. Aren't they just gorgeous, using the Bombay acrylics? The Bombay India Inks. I just think these are just beautiful. So I'm going to show you how I did it. Now, Melissa's are slightly different. She's been blowing through a straw, and hers look quite different. So I'm going to leave the link to Melissa's video, as I say, because definitely go and check that one out, because, you know, if you like this, you'll like what Melissa's doing, and it'll give you some more ideas. So let me just grab some supplies and I'll come back. I'm using the reverse side of the Kirkland brand photo paper. Kirkland is Costco's own brand, and that for me works best, but you can use UPO paper as well. You need to use the reverse side because it's very, very similar in makeup to UPO paper. The shiny side, the right side, is just doesn't work. It's too sticky. And let me just show you some of the results done using the opposite side, and for you to be able to see. Bear with me. Here we go. You can see, because it's sticky, the ink doesn't spread, it just sticks. So you get very different results. Pretty, but just different. So there we go. Now you're going to need your Bombay inks. I'm using violet, red violet, grass green, and whoops-a-daisy, the lid's not on that one properly, and teal. And I'm also using an FW acrylic white ink as well. Then I've got some isopropyl alcohol in a pot here. Mine's 99.9%. I ordered mine from Amazon. For you guys who want to try this that are based in the UK, isopropyl alcohol has to be ordered online. You can't buy it from the shops over here. But if you use surgical spirits, you'll get exactly the same effects. And you can get surgical spirits from Boots, most certainly, but most major pharmacies as well. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with some of the violet, and I'm just going to put some drips onto my photo paper like that, just one sheet. This is a piece of A4 photo paper that I've cut in half long ways, and then I'm going to spray with some water. This is just plain water. Then I'm going to stick the other half of the photo paper, I've got some bit on that, on top, and smush it around. And then when you peel it off, it will have spread. And I just think that is really cool. Anyway, then I'm going to grab a pipette and put some alcohol in it. And then I'm going to splatter both sheets. And then before I do anything else, I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat tool. Let me just check that I'm in shot. Now, be careful when you're heating with your heat tool, because photo paper is kind of plasticized and you'll burn and blister your photo paper if you hold it in one area for too long. So it's important to just keep moving it around. Now, the alcohol will dry quite quickly. So give it a bit of a blast to get it going, and then you can just put your paper over the other way and press it down again. This sort of really helps with the drying process, and of course you're not wasting your ink by doing this either. And then again, you can go back in with some more alcohol if you want to, or just carry on drying at this stage. It's entirely up to you. There we go. So I'm going to give this another dry. And then any areas that are pooling around the edges, just grab a kitchen towel and just dab off the excess bits of ink, and then you'll create a really pretty kitchen towel whilst you're at it. So now I'm going to add another colour. I'm going to add some of the red violet this time. So you can add this in a few places. Let's add 4 drops this time. Sorry about that. Steve's at home today. He's hurt his back, so he's upstairs lying flat on his back. But of course, he keeps phoning me every 5 minutes saying, "Oh, can you come here a minute?" No peace for the wicked. Right, okay, so we're going to do exactly the same thing with the red violet. And we're just going to build up different layers of colour. Let's just try and pull that one into the centre a bit, and then I'm going to do exactly the same thing with my pipette, if I can find it. It seems to have gone walkabout, so here it is right in front of my nose. So we're going to do the same thing with that. Sam's home and has now gone on the rowing machine in the garage to prep for this competition that he's doing in a few weeks' time. So he's got the music blaring, so if you can hear music, that's where that's coming from. Let's just flip that one over, whoops-a-daisy, and just transfer some of that that violet onto the other end of the photo paper. Right, I'm going to come in with the alcohol again. And so it really is, as I say, just adding your layers. So I'm going to go off now and give this a bit of a dry. So now I'm going to come in with some of the teal. Let's give this a bit of a shake. Oh, it's just splattered everywhere. Never mind. And again, sort of we'll add some of this in a couple of places. There we go. And we'll spray that as well. And the good thing is, because we're drying in between, we don't end up with mud. And so we'll go over the top, smush it all around. Let's dry my fingers a minute. Roll my sleeves up. Oh, just so pretty, isn't it? And I'm going to turn that around the other way so that this ink goes at the top there where we don't have any ink. So we're really spreading it around. Oh, come apart you. There we go. And then we'll add some alcohol again. And the alcohol reveals all the layers underneath, and that's where you get such beautiful effects. It's just gorgeous. And so again, I'm going to go off and give this a dry, and then I'll come back. Right, so now I want to come in and add some of this lovely grass green. So let's add some of this. And again, we'll spray it with some water and place the bottom part on top. Just so gorgeous. And then we can flip it over to add some more colour at the bottom here. So we've got some of each of the 4 colours that I chose on here now. And in fact, let me just go over this and just make sure that I've dried up all the excess. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is come in with some of the FW white acrylic ink. And I'm just going to put a few blobs on the paper here. And this just creates an amazing effect. I just love this. Again, we're going to do exactly the same thing. There we go. And get some of that ink into the centre. So I'm going to come in with my isopropyl alcohol to reveal all the gorgeous layers underneath. And then I'll go off and give this a dry. And we're just going to keep adding more and more layers. You can either stop there, or you can keep going either with the white, or you can add more colours on top. It really is entirely up to you. Just do what the mood takes you. I just absolutely love the results of this. And of course, each time you do it, you get a different result. It's never the same twice. So I'm going to do this just one more time with this. And then I need to have a think about how we can use all these wonderful pages. So I shall do that in another video. So again, I'm going to come in with the isopropyl alcohol to reveal all the beautiful layers underneath. Oops, I hope I'm in shot for you. So I should go and give this a dry. And here we are, here's the 2 pages that you've just seen me create. I just absolutely love these. I just think they're stunning. Let me just hold it a bit closer to the camera for you. Can you see all that gorgeous detail? I'm going to do some close-up photos for you right at the end as well. But as I say, I will leave the link to Melissa's video because she used the same materials, but her results are completely different to mine. She blows through a straw and does some really sort of, you know, cool stuff. So definitely go and check that out. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. I love to hear your comments. It's just, you know, lets me know whether you like what I'm doing or not. So take care everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.